Hi, welcome to my channel. The current video about HEDERA. Curiously, since January 15, 2021, HEDERA HashGraph costs traded underneath the $0.048 cost level on Wednesday. This is after the computerized cash industry went into a sell-off tumult following a 99% drop in the expense of Luna and UST in an unnoticeable way. Anyway, the expenses of HEDERA HashGraph have commonly started to recover. In the present trading meeting, HEDERA has overflowed by kind of over 20% to the continuous expense of $0.1. The expenses are similarly looking close to 100% to happen, with a bullish example in the accompanying several trading gatherings. One motivation behind why HEDERA looks prepared to generally recover is the new resurgence of the crypto market in an unnoticeable way. Today, the overall market capitalization generally rose by 8% today, right after dropping by 13% in the past trading meeting. HEDERA project is similarly one of the most extraordinary supported crypto projects today. Around 50% of a month earlier, HEDERA Foundation particularly revealed a $250 million dare to foster HEDERA HashGraph use cases. Such an endeavor truly is presumably going to fuel a faster recovery of the cryptographic cash, regardless of late long-stretch negative examples. What by and large is HEDERA, HBAR? HEDERA generally is the most used, reasonable, attempt-grade public association for the truly decentralized economy that licenses individuals and associations to CMOK, decentralized applications, dApps, incredibly. It is planned to be a more appealing, fundamentally more capable structure that abstains from a piece of the limitations that unquestionably more prepared blockchain-based stages face, similar to languid execution and instability, or so they thought. It was funded through a basic coin offering, ICO, in August 2018 and first shipped off open induction to its mainnet somewhat more than a year sometime later in September 2019. As an element of the ICO, monetary sponsor All Around had the choice to purchase the stage's extraordinarily neighborhood utility token, HBAR, basically possible assessing. The HBAR token has a twofold influence inside the HEDERA Public Association. Most importantly, HBAR the fuel that powers HEDERA organizations, for instance, kind of clever arrangements, record limit and standard trades, which is extremely basic. Second, it's used to help with getting the association, since HBAR clients can stake their tokens to assist with staying aware of the genuineness of the stage incredibly. Who are the founders of HEDERA HashGraph? HEDERA HashGraph from a genuine perspective has two originators. Dr. Lehman Baird and Mance Harmon. Dr. Lehman Baird generally is credited as the monetary sponsor of the HashGraph scattered arrangement computation, and at the present time fills in as HEDERA's principal specialist instead of standard reasoning. Prior to laying out HEDERA HashGraph, Baird totaled more than 10 years of contribution with various programming and security occupations, and as of late, filled in as a senior assessment analyst at the Academy Center by Cyberspace Research incredibly. He moreover stands firm on the traction of Prime Ally and CTO at Swirls Incorporated, a phase for building dApps. Of course, Mance Harmon is HEDERA's CEO and a refined advancement boss and arranged business visionary. Harmon genuinely has around 20 years of inclusion, holding boss positions at recognizable firms, an extensive part of which are in the security industry. Like Dr. Lehman Baird, Mance Harmon also stands firm on a second balance at Swirls Incorporated as its kindred advocate and CEO. Despite the coordinators, the HEDERA Authority bunch furthermore remembers for abundance of 12 individuals, countless which by and large have had perceived callings. As demonstrated by basically the latest data gathered, the truly current expense of HEDERA is 10 cents, and HBAR is as of now positively situated number in the entire crypto organic framework unbelievably. The stream supply of HEDERA by and large is 20,741,406,793 with a market cap of 2 billion. Excepting we take a gander at the extremely current market cap of the HBAR with yesterday's, you can see that the market cap is similarly down in a truly critical way. From truly latest 7 days the HBAR was an extraordinary vertical example and extended by 11.5% in a simple way. HEDERA has shown solid areas for truly capability of late, and this could be fair an entryway to make a plunge and contribute. Inside without a doubt the latest 1 month, the expense of HBAR lessened by 59.170%, killing a fantastic ordinary measure of 15 cents from its continuous worth. This surprising down generally suggests that the coin is in plunge right now, inferring that it will in general be a respectable buy and astonishing entryway for expedient theory. The 90 days cost change is close 55.37%, and the expense moved from a base pretty run-of-the-mill cost of 22 cents to most noteworthy typical expense of 26 cents in the past 90 days, which is extremely immense. HEDERA is someplace close 72.27% with the incredibly most prominent really ordinary expense of the coin was around 47 cents. And the base commonplace expense of overall was around 44 cents in sort of past 4 months in a critical way. HEDERA price prediction 2022. According to our very significant particular examination on kind of past worth data of HBAR, in 2022, the expense of HEDERA is all around expected to reach at a generally least level of 13 cents. The HBAR cost can show up at an all-around most outrageous level of 15 cents, with a genuinely typical trading cost of 13 cents. What is the HEDERA cost today? Today HEDERA HBAR is trading at 10 cents, with a market cap of $2,089,216,343.000, which is extremely colossal. What will be the HBAR most essential measure cost for 2022? The HBAR cost really should particularly show up at a biggest level of 15 cents around the completion of 2022. Is HEDERA HBAR an insightful hypothesis, which is really basic? HEDERA's worth essentially should genuinely continue to reach out as need will overall enable expense rise. Benevolently note, there is a bet to any endeavor, which is extremely immense. Essentially put assets into what you can accomplish preceding arriving at any goals and lead the best assessment possible in an honest way. How high could HEDERA anytime go? The run-of-the-mill cost of HEDERA HBAR could genuinely go to 13 cents before the ongoing year's finished. Accepting we check the 5-year plan, it is evaluated that the coin will easily come to the 59 cents mark. What amount will HEDERA be fairly worth in 2030? To the extent that worth, HEDERA has an extraordinary truly potential to show up at new levels indeed. It is guessed that HBAR will augment in regard. As demonstrated by unambiguous trained professionals and business examiners, HEDERA can hit the best expense of $4.55 till 2030, inside and out that truly matters, regardless of pervasive reasoning. HEDERA HashGraph price prediction. In the present trading meeting, HEDERA HashGraph is up by generally over 20%. The recovery follows a hint of awful results, which had seen the cryptographic cash by and large lose 62% of its worth over the latest 4 days. HEDERA similarly set one more expense truly low that in each reasonable sense has not been expressly hit since January 15, 2021, an exhibition of how intense the negative drop in the past several days had been. Nevertheless, the really current flood in costs expressly is most likely going to continue, and a likelihood of it is being an example reversal unbelievably. In this way, I guess that HEDERA